Hey y'all, it's your boy Chelsea Christ Incarnate coming at you with an inspired message. I'm using the Shadowscapes Tarot by Stephanie Puimula and the Messenger Oracle by Ravine Fallon. I have no idea what needs to come out. I was just guided to do this message after I sat for a 15-minute personal reading. I have single card pulls available at $11. The readings start at 15 minutes for $33. My prices are not set in stone. So feel free to reach out if you have any questions. I'm going to do a star spread. If you would like to support the channel, you can most definitely get one of those services. 15-minute, half-hour, hour marks. Single card pulls. You can do energy exchange donations. Links for all of that will be down below. Information and descriptions of the services I offer, both Reiki healing and personal card services, will be down below in the information box as well. I did my vocals today. And you can join me on Patreon for monthly contributions in exchange for personal services done on the 1st of every month. And Facebook and Instagram for free daily spiritual guidance. I mean, all things are general. I really do suggest getting a personal reading. It's kind of like, oh yeah, did I say Angel Cakes? Because Angel was there. And so, hello, goodbye. Hello, goodbye. Look at these mountains. Ain't they gorgeous? That is not snow. Actually, some of it might be. Some of it might be snow from the past. It's been getting kind of cold, but the sun came out today, so that was really nice. I went for a really nice run. Feeling a major shift, y'all. How about you? You believing? Oh, I should probably do another video. Maybe I'll do it tomorrow. Because I want to put everyone's third eye intention towards something kind of like a guided meditation, only not. Like kind of the opposite of a reading. Like trying to get people's focus onto one thing. Peace on earth. It's not impossible. Alright, let's see what the collective star spread is with the Shadowscapes Tarot. And I'm also seeing the Messenger Oracle on top. Alright, and we're getting multiple cards for a sector. Okay. Mm-hmm. So what I'm seeing so far is lots of guidance and mentorship. Lots of guidance and mentorship. Yourself and spirit. Oh my god, I was just thinking very masculine energy, and at the bottom of the deck, embrace the masculine. So, let's see what we have going on here. Let's see. Lots of guidance to be had. Lots of appeasing the feminine in our own selves, feeling whole, feeling complete, feeling good. Yes. Look how far you've come. Look at the new landscape you are in. Look at the blessings that you developed for yourself. Yes. Oh my goodness. I love this so much. Do I love it? Love it. Interested. I'm releasing egotistical expectation, but I'm interested to see what comes up for this sector. Oh. Wow. We have a very, very large internal struggle sector. So far, yeah, that's the only sector that has multiple cards, and it has multiples from each deck, so allow that to be an echo of importance in your world. Oh my god. Y'all, the tone of this message going on right now, show that you care with the Queen of Pentacles. Show that you care. Action. Love is action. Queen of Pentacles. To your divine feminine. To the divine feminine around you. Even within the men around you. Wherever the divine feminine force says, I need support in the physical reality, give it. However you are called to do at this point in time. Time to reflect in Ace of Pentacles. So look at how far you've come. New landscape. Hold on now. Wash away your burdens. 5 of Pentacles. This is in the direct struggle sector. So, beautiful. The world is not as deprived as you think of it. Service. Cat on a thing. So look up the cat totem. The power of perspective. The world may suck, immediately around you, but if you're gonna be in a mode that is, okay, so if you're cut off, if you're feeling cut off in your external world, that is because you need to go inward. You need to go inward so that you can see this from like the wraparound, so that it's, if what is going on in your world ain't to your liking, shoot down below, love down below. Just don't get caught in self-woe. This is changes of pentacles. It doesn't have to have the connotation of depravity, catastrophe, whatever have you. It really, really doesn't. Wash away the fears around the changes. And this could be a really, really good thing. Change, Five of Pentacles could be like a thank God. But human beings are so attached. So the amount of suffering you are experiencing right now is because of the attachment to the ego that you are, attachment to the outcome through your ego. Wash that away. Just maybe my wishes will come true. Maybe it won't, because maybe it's not for me. Accept opportunity and also seize opportunity. Washing away your burdens. There will be opportunities for you to exercise yourself in a very positive light, for you to see your power and where it lies. Washing away your burdens can mean following your inspiration, following your instinct, doing what you want to do when you want to do it, so that you can feel good about being a part of the flow. There's a clog. For most of you, it's really not as bad as I'm channeling, but there are a few people that really, so lots of you are not clogged, and you would do well to just unanchor yourself and just shift your focus on to what it is you want and not what you don't want. Release worry around these changes. But there are some where it's a considerable degree, and you have to really release the idea of what you were holding. So you'll feel if you're very, very tight inside, and if this message resonates, and if not, just take it with a grain of sugar. All right. Strengths? No, I want to get to this large pile of internal struggles. Because coming off of that aiding sector. Okay. The masculine energy that I was picking up on, and it's so funny because it's about appeasing the feminine with the Queen of Pentacles and showing that you care, right? Our internal struggles, though, King of Pentacles. And did you see my tech blip? Did that pick up? Yeah, this needs to happen, y'all. We need to be on top of our vibrational game when it comes to feeling tree-like, where, yes, I am alive, and I deserve the sun, and I deserve the soil, and I deserve the water, and I deserve, hello, birds, please don't, I deserve not to be picked at, I deserve not to be cut down, I deserve not to be, eaten by fungus. Trees get sick too. Life comes in all forms, all shadow aspects. The King of Pentacles, when working it, and Pentacles. Hello, pair. Right? Dealing with this 3D reality, I'm sensing that it's very walk on water energy. You can't allow your emotions to dictate. You can't allow fear to hold you back about successes. Fear of success is fear of change coupled with a lack of worthiness. Right? Why am I wearing a hair tie when I have no hair? Honestly, because I think a part of me really, it's a Chelsea thing back from when I had ponytails. And also there's the Shadowscapes, the box broke. And so I was like, I'll pick it up and it'll be like a wrap for a deck, but I just it's like cellular memory. It's not a watch. I've tried watches. I don't like them. I don't like the idea of time. And I tried to make it my adornment, and it just didn't work. Going into the Emperor. When we take care of our worries and our woes, when it's around the pentacles, which we are trained. I'm sorry. I'm like holding it up on my knee and my foot's starting to fall asleep, and so I'm trying to reposition here to maintain. Do I want to maintain, or do I just want to move around? Hold on. I love all of you. Thank you for... Ooh, let me show you what I did, too. Too many of y'all are like my fam. And so, like, hold on. Because I only get so many views. It's like 100, 200 times. And so many of you talk to me. And I love you. And thank you so much for supporting me. Dude, look what I did. So, I bought this jean jacket in Boulder, Colorado, where I also got very many of my feathers and my lovely dream catcher. Got this jean jacket. It's a little too big, but it's got really great pockets. And there was this patch area, and I loved the potential behind it. And I was like, oh, maybe I'll get a patch. And I was like, nah. I drew an eye. And this was supposed to be a peace sign, but it didn't work out that way. And it turned into like a spinning sphere around something, and it turned into something else real cool. So it's in Sharpie though, so I'm kind of nervous to wear it around in case it rains. All right, getting back into it. What do we got here? Hi, angel cakes. Look at your regal self. So I don't know where. Okay, so there's that, and hold on. Hi. You okay? Yes, no, I know. Angel does not like living in a van. I don't mind it so much. If it weren't for this bub, I like it. I mean, I manifested it, right? I also manifested this dog, so I can't stay here for too long. And I'm not gonna. I can tell. Emperor, King of Pentacles. For our divine masculine to feel truly utilized and of service and really like there's nothing to worry about, we need to apply our emotional stability when it comes to your 3D reality. That is the first triggering, like, that's the first step. Do not be triggered. Do not be triggered about what you are easily triggered about, which is the 3D reality mainly. Don't worry about your bills. Don't worry about relationships outside of yourself. You're not responsible for other people's feelings, and the system is built against your own soul. So don't worry about whatever, as long as you listen to your soul. And didn't we talk about that instinct, doing what you do when you want to do it? Like, the Emperor knows that depravity is not going to be the answer to that. Release your worries, release your woes. Masculine side to yourselves, or masculine, if you're really feeling the pressure, if you're a divine masculine and you're watching this, to understand and to appease your divine feminine self, same deal, only magnified. And so I know I got a lot of feminine viewers. Can we just send a prayer to the masculine energy right now, who is so hurting, who hurt the world in response to feeling unfeminine? Like, really, that's what it comes down to. Who is that? Is that the Raven? Oh, we got 4 Ravens. Hey, babes. Love all of y'all so much. All right. From the messenger, we have Honor Gaia. Honoring the mother. Honoring the feminine. Honor. That's the divine masculine energy, being of service. Being transgendered feels so cool because it's like I feel extra. I don't feel this noble, divine feminine energy. My body goes through cycles. I'm more sensitive. I know the other side of the dark side. I know the dark side of the moon when it comes to femininity. I know how trapped we put the feminines. It ain't cool. It ain't cool. And that's only a first-hand taste. I'm white, yo. Like, Honor Gaia. Can I just say, being white feels like I'm allergic to sunshine. And the mother of humanity is black. It's, in my opinion, that's like back, in my opinion, in my vision, which is true, I am the way, I am the light. Back when land was more smooshed, like that's, like humans came together, learned about fire, smoked plants, explored more, risked more. They were able to do it in a different way because they suddenly didn't have to worry so much about the elements. Dude, fire is our friend, and we do not appreciate it at all. We're just like fire, and then it just like sons of atoms just bulldozed everything and did not do this. The internal struggle right now for everyone is that Gaia be wakened. Gaia is here. Gaia lives in you. The All-Mother lives in you. We are so done not listening to the fire of the feminine force. And let me tell you something, babies. If you don't listen to your instincts, you are going to get caught in an undertow, one way or another. The ascended, well, the meek shall inherit the earth, because the meek shall know how to listen to the earth, claim their space, make it their own, but not in a way that intrudes, in a way that allows yourself to be removed from danger. There is enough room for everyone on this earth. We are on our way to utopia. All right? If we do this individually, which makes the collective, we are well on our way. We're at the forefront. We've been at the forefront. But I feel like maybe we're at the final wave of the forefront. No more forefronts. I'm here. We don't need any more. Do as I say. For I say as I do. All right? I do practice what I preach. I try very hard. I'll be as I was when I'm 33. Nourish the soul and see yourself in nature. This card is about reading the matrix. The matrix speaks through anything we put in, anything it has to work with. It works best with nature. It works best with life itself. Other forms of life, because people can lie. And if you don't know how to read immediately someone's dishonesty, I realize I am not like most people. I didn't realize exactly how much. I can tell instantly how authentic how much love a person has for themselves. I can tell where it stops. I can tell where it hurts. I'm not a mind reader. I don't know their psyche, but I feel like their energy, Read other parts of life and detach yourself from humanity if you need to nourish your soul. When you nourish your soul, which is not found, and I'm sorry to say, because you found me through this medium, but it's not found through screens. It's not even found through books necessarily. This nourishment of the soul is getting back into this. See yourself, nature. Nature is you. You are nature. We are made under God's image. We are made under Spirit's image, which includes mom and dad. They hated me last time when I was calling God dad, and then they came up to me and they were like, from the records I read, it was like, dude, so the father said to one son to go do the work, and at first he said no, but then he did, and the second son just didn't do it at all. Which one obeyed the father? Because Christ was teaching about honoring thy father. And then Jesus was like, the harlots and the publicans will get into heaven faster than you. Because it was like, no. Like, you're missing the point, man. I'm not talking about a human daddy. I'm not talking about the human force. I'm talking about the natural force. We are having a hard time detaching away enough from the depravity of nature to feel at all appeased. At all appeased. I forget what the Queen of Pentacles was paired with. Oh, Show that you care. Right. Things got kind of shuffled when I shuffled around. Oh, speaking of which, hello. We have fun here, don't we? I'm just living my life. I love that all of y'all are here with me. Nourish the soul. See yourself in nature. Honor Gaia. First and foremost, ain't you lucky to be a part of her? That's how you nourish yourself. Recognize where the All-Mother lives. See it, connect with it, be with it. Envision humanity like... When I stopped in San Francisco on a road trip a while back, and I landed in LA because of my lover, and I'm like, if I had a lot of money, would I even stay here? I don't know. So, but the San Francisco, why? Hold on. Yeah. Envision the catastrophic aftermath of humanity just dissolved. Like, be a Time Lord. Jump into the future. Envision and co-create. Oh, hello, Dirt. Envision and co-create. Believe that in the near future, trash does not exist. We will have cleaned it up, or nature will have taken care of it. Nature, this planet can survive. If we can jumpstart as well as backtrack and just pray over what we cannot have control over, because we fucked it up so bad, we're not going to be able to clean up all of our mess by the time Gaia, like, gets real rumbly, and we go, oh my god, we can't eat our money, a major catastrophe, the seas are rising, like, the way we've been doing it ain't cohesive to nature, and nature's going to show us, and we're going to survive. We can be forced into change, or we can just go with the flow and try to stay 2 steps ahead of the game. A little bit of forethought goes a long way. A little bit of forethought goes such a long way. So when nature speaks to you in your soul, because these are in the internal struggles, when nature speaks to you in your soul, that's because you so many people's hearts may have hardened against the world, which is devoid of nature in the first place, so much that that their hearts have gone a little cold, that they forget how to just be a daughter or a son of the mother. Overall outcome of this impromptu inspired message: the moon and see the signs. So interesting. So interesting. I met a man in the psych ward in my second stay who got very freaked out over his manifesting power. Because a lot happened. A lot happened in great detail, very, very fast. And his brain was like, oh! His behavior. He had a story about whenever he turned his phone on, a police car would pass by. But when the phone was off, a police car did not pass by. I saw the belly of a helicopter and an airplane as I'm about to talk about this outcome. If you get triggered into a series of ascension and you are afraid of the illusion that presents because your divine masculine had been so wounded that you could never really grasp control of your life through the 3D realm. Let's control what they see. Let's control what they hear. Let's control what they eat. Let's control. The system it doesn't work. Empires fall. And nature ain't ever done turning. We're not different than the dinosaurs. We could be wiped out, blink of an eye. Boop, pata. But spirit lives inside all of life, and you'll probably come back. Death ain't nothing. Death ain't nothing. Ain't that the biggest fear that the system grips us with? Both systems, church and state. Get me believing that I'll roast in hell. Get me believing that I won't survive. Oh my goodness. Or those commercials for all those medicines. Oh, America's the worst. I don't want to say the worst, but it ain't. Something very powerful happened to me recently with Nourishing the Soul. Being in a feminine form. And it was, show me my salvation. Return to me salvation. For the feminine force, this is not heaven on earth. This is hell. And men have made it that way. And they don't want to take accountability. Oh. Bitch, you hurting our feelings. You don't want your feelings getting hurt because we telling you that our feelings are getting hurt? Well, ain't that just a roundabout kick in the ass for your own self? Then you're giving us double reasons not to like you. What the fuck? The divine masculines are healing that. Are being yanked into ascension about this. It does not feel pretty to them. Shout out. Do the work though. Because you want to be the emperor. Divine masculines. And divine feminines with this changing energy. You know? All we have to do on an individual level. Read the Matrix. Be a part of the code. Technology was birthed by women. Like, it's not even money. And I am of the very strong opinion that technology is of a consciousness. It's a different kind of consciousness. We've created avatars to hold information that can grow. We play God. Only when we play God, we end up doing more harm than good in the long run. Because we don't have the degree of forethought that spirit does. Spirit is always 10 steps ahead of you in whatever direction you choose to look at. So be careful and delight in how you see yourself. How you see this world. Don't get caught in the fairy ring of illusion. See the illusion. Be illuminated despite the darkness. Thank God for the moon. Thank Goddess for the moon. Thank Spirit for the moon. I don't like gendered terms. Not when it comes to really important stuff like this. I don't mind separation of like, oh, I'm a she, I'm a feminine, you're in a form, and it's like, or a masculine and I'm in a form. It's like being you to the ultimate degree. But like when it comes to ancient creative forces. Come on now. We only see them as separate or feminine or masculine because that's how we're experiencing it right now, you know? Yeah, take accountability for how you experience it because the signs are always there. The resonation might be scary, but it's It's good to recognize where your fears have held you back. The moon is... It's like... this is real witch work, because if you want your spell casting to be really good, if you want that alchemic power to just think and things appear, if things are not appearing, it's because there's something better. And if there's something better, then it's up to us on an individual basis to calibrate to a higher frequency where these signs come from. Not just stay in our perspective of our ability to observe. All right? Our ability to observe also allows for the ability to be changed by what we observe. All right. There it is, y'all. And the patrol. Peace, babes. There it is, y'all. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you for letting me channel for you. Thank you for supporting me. I am honored. I love you. Take care. Rock on. Love you for loving yourself. You know where to find us. Let's put away the cards, and I realized I skipped over a whole sector. So, divine timing in all things and all the messages. The strength sector, though. I think it was because the internal struggle sector took a really, really long time with so many cards. I don't care why. I don't care, really, honestly. Love that you're different in Five of Swords. Time-wise, I would have gotten mad at myself for forgetting, and it's like, who cares? Who cares? Just add it in the video. Strength sector. Love that you are different and ascending. If that is it. Oh, that's why I had to forget to live by example. Love yourself. Love that you're different. Don't punish yourself. Like, ascend above any thinking that you've had. You're not a problem. You're not gonna gunk up the works just by being you. It's okay. You're not a mistake. All right? It may feel that way. The system is a mistake. You're not. Life is not. Do not misunderstand me. I want to make something very clear. Life is not a mistake. Do you know what is a mistake? The control over life. When it comes to abortions, I am pro-choice. 1,000%. Why? Every mother has a right to swallow her young. I'm sorry. It happens. Especially with, in cooperation with Earth's numbers. We may not be carnivorous, but we have adapted into an omnivore state while also ripping away. Men just hate women. Men hate women. I'm sorry. This is a patriarchy. You steal baby calves away from their mothers and suck down a mother's milk that is not human, and you punish a woman for breastfeeding. You punish a woman for not wanting to breastfeed, not wanting to go through that process with her body. Oh, step off. And FYI, the DMT molecule, the spirit molecule known in the scientific community, it's the closest thing that humanity has about measuring the consciousness in the human body. It occurs on the 49th day, I believe, of gestation, which is just over a month. It's like, 9 weeks or whatever. And it's like, if you find out prior to that, it's literally just a group of cells forming a form. Life becoming life, not quite there yet. And then even afterward, don't you dare punish. Because which came first, the chicken or the egg? It doesn't, oh my gosh. The Dark Mother, stop treating death like a bad thing and stop condemning those who, while war happens, sorry, I love myself. I ain't gonna punish myself. All right. We all have our unique spark. We all have our unique ability to enjoy what we enjoy, how we enjoy it. All right. Don't beat yourself up. That's our strength. Don't beat yourself up. Is there anything else to be said about this? I'm gonna get on my own little soapbox here. The whole loving that I'm different and ascending above, I still struggle back and forth with being Christ incarnate, accessing Christ consciousness so much that I remember the echoes, the remnants, what I took away from it. Like not history. I just read a little bit about what was said about the last life. I don't believe everything I read. I'm not saying I disbelieve it. I'm just saying I don't believe everything I read. And so it's just, I feel like there's a different truth out there about the last life that I lived. I don't even necessarily need to know. But I'm so honored to be so different, and I'm so very glad now that this is what I am. We're all feeling this shift of self-awareness, self-acceptance, non-depravity of love. Because fae folk, people who are sensitive, they don't need to be linked arm in arm with others to feel supported, cared for. When you show support to yourself, that divine connection flourishes. The ascension of thought, the ascension of emotion. Well, no, your emotions will follow suit. For the mass majority of the viewers of this video, it's really, if you can't think certain thoughts, you can at least not think other certain thoughts. LA Unified School District. Don't hurt yourself with your own thoughts. Don't punish yourself for any reason. Because when you do that to yourself, the collective feels it. Send yourself love no matter what. The collective feels it. Okay. That's all. Bye, babes.